Hi! We're in Venezuela and I missed you and we're back here and we're doing good things. We're having a great time. It's so fantastic. Okay, let's play the game. We're building iron and maize and livestock and everybody's having a fantastic time. Okay. So I was just actually working on editing some videos and then the internet went out because Comcast, fun fact, best company ever. And so now I'm recording because it's that or just sit and do nothing. So let me see. Venezuela is doing the whole enactment success for the police force because we're gonna have a police force to keep our people safe from themselves. Big burps, big yeah boy burps. Got all the big burps in my buddy. My buddy. I got the body filled with big burps. Let me make this all cheap so that you can afford it, please. Fabric is cheap. Wood needs to be cheap. Let's look at their buildings. What can we produce? Bolivar. Cannot. Ooh, cannot. Connecticut. Yeah, 6 out of 5. So cannot put more things there, please. Let's put, let's max out our capital with those, because I think our capital is the only place really with people. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot we're losing all of our population. We were over 1 million before, and now we're... Oh goodness, this is getting bad. This is getting really bad. I forgot that France was poaching all our peoples. No bueno. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. It's, don't worry about me freaking out about this. We're just gonna be fantastic and fine. That's all. Okay. Let me see. Let me see what we can do for you. Let's put that up right there, because we got the money to be building hard and fast and strong and long and some rhyming, making it into a song. How are we still losing population here when we probably don't? Oh, but we do. We do have more peasants. Yeah, we should probably just focus everything down in our capital and hope that it keeps everybody from leaving our capital. And we can keep a little bit of population here. Annually losing 7%, 7.5%. 14.09. Oh, goodness. So we are far off from our population bottoming out, it looks like. Venezuela might not be having the best time. Public enthusiasm expedites reform. Yeah, sure. Well, our standard of living is drastically increasing, probably because we are getting rid of everybody that cannot afford to buy everything they want. So, I mean, I guess that's a bright side. I guess. Iron mines. Almost done. Please finish. Cool, we have dialects now. We're gonna get that cool Spanish where we have lisps on everything. Was it like the Catalonian Spanish or whatever? Spanish? We're gonna speak the Spanish, please. Ooh. Okay. It makes sense for us to do this. We need the farmy boys to give us all the farmy foods. This is appropriate ratio, right? Takes 5 fertilizer for 4, and 2 produces 10. So everyone produces, yeah, okay, so each one... okay, I'm gonna be honest, I can't do math. I'm really good at counting, like, to 4, but after that I usually lose track. So I'm just gonna assume that what I did there was correct-ish. And correct-ish is pretty darn good for us, to be honest. Let's burn through this. Make people happy. Convince people maybe to stop leaving so much. Hold on, our annual population growth is positive. That's crazy. From farms to factories was successfully completed. We know exactly why it was completed. 20% loyalists, or we get stronger industrialists, which might help us, honestly. We want more industrialization, especially now because we don't have a population anymore. Cool, we got crystal glass. Let's do this. Boom bam. Wimmity weem wham. Move one up here. No. Up. We're still not spending money fast enough. Ooh, we got police now. Do not close the borders. I mean, it's really late for that now. Let's get right to assembly. Let's make people happy with us. I think that might be just a little bit important, seeing as everyone's leaving us. Wimmity wim wham flim flam. Okay, I guess we can produce some of, like, we're not going to outweigh this, to be honest, but we can do something about it. Mining accident. Don't worry about it. Everything's cool. Cool, we got, what, egalitarianism and the feminism. Okay. Atmospheric engines, fantastic. We're gonna get one step closer to railways, which we need over here. I imagine our infrastructure is gonna even go down because our population is going down. Okay. We need suffrage. Oh, here we go. What do we need to do to get the suffrage? Oh, we need right to assembly. We're working on that. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Ooh, okay, we got some livestock ranches. Fantastic. Let's build all these logging camps and make everything fantastic. It'll be so good. Let's chill out. Boom, bam. Okay, positive. Pay down that debt. What is our, mercantilism? Not the best. I don't think. I mean, like, I'm just talking about what I know about mercantilism. I don't even know the modifiers, to be honest. Okay. And the protectionism seems to make the most sense to me, I guess. I mean, like, realistically, like, an IRL makes most sense, right? You want to protect your own industries, but, like, allow for international markets to play in your country and everything, so that things make sense. I don't know. Lewd book scandal success while right of assembly is being enacted. Cool. We just have no prestige. That's fine. Protectionism allows you to be competitive while a part of the global market. That's what I was thinking. Consumption tax, maybe? What decrees do we have? 0 decrees. What is using all of our authority? Suppressing everybody. Is there a reason we're suppressing, like, literally everybody? Stop suppressing them. Stop suppressing them. It looks like we suppressed one into nothing. No. Who else are we? Oh, we're bolstering the intelligentsia. Stop that too, because we need some money. Ooh. Oh, let me see. Ooh. Let's do liquor. And tobacco. And let's do a decree in Miranda, so we can construct more efficiently. Fantastic, we're doing so good. We're doing so good, Venezuela. We've lost like half of our, not half, like a third of our population, which is still a massive amount. I don't know what this was, but it looked like it was just a prediction of the future, because it's where we're headed. But everybody's pretty happy now. They've got a good standard of living, on average. Imagine most people have decent jobs now. Yep. Only 16% peasants. So I'm really worried that while we build things, just no one's going to come back to fill those jobs. You see population here. Yeah, there's no one to fill these jobs. And people are still leaving? Oh, this is awful. This is awful waffle. Let's make hardwood. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Positive. Let's, maybe new decree? Greener grass campaign. We need people to come here and stop leaving. Hey, that worked! Now we're growing 6%, 7%. Fantastic. That might just be while there are open jobs, and that once there are open jobs, maybe people leave again. Once there are no jobs, rather. I have no idea what I just said. English is hard for me. 24 of 27. Do we have modern sewage? We do. Sewerage, not sewage. Okay. What about here? Still massively losing, massively losing. Massively gaining. And that is a net positive, it looks like. Man. I guess we should start building over here as well. Let's do that. Logging camps over here, because we have the infrastructure for it here. I don't think we're going to keep losing... Oh, yeah. Maybe. We're going to keep losing over here. Fantastic. But it doesn't seem to be as much of a point for us to build stuff here because there's no infrastructure, so we're getting less of it anyways. Here we have the infrastructure, and we have more population at stake with 90,000 people being peasants. And I think that those are the most likely people to move. It would make sense because they want to better their lives and find better jobs elsewhere. So let's give them the better jobs here so that they'll actually stay. What's this look like? Okay, we finished. Now we're working over here. Let's build those at super fast speed. Make people happy so they'll stop leaving. We are under 700,000. Getting super no good. Our GDP hasn't struggled because we're only really losing the bottom tier of our society, which shouldn't be that much of a big deal when we're in the French market because we have access to all of the random things that people in subsistence farms would provide us. But I'd much rather have them here to take the jobs. If everything can work like it is right here, where people seem to be coming back to fill those jobs, then we should be good. What's the workforce like? Yeah, full on jobs. What about here? Empty jobs. Why empty jobs? Because we need to make more things. Let's look at our buildings. Okay. I guess we should, yeah. Since we have access to these things in this market, we should be doing them. so sorry. We don't have the technology for that yet, but we're working on it. Let's make hardwood. Okay. That really helped our GDP. We popped up 500,000 just from that. And our population is growing again. And probably not super fast because I imagine we're still losing heavily in these two provinces. I don't know, this here we seem to be just no one's leaving, no one's staying. Has a medium migration attraction compared to the average of, okay, it's 18.5, but the average of 18.9, and may send a limited number of immigrants to other states within the French market. Okay. Okay, it does tell us where they're going. I would prefer, like, a graphic of that, though, would be nice. I like the tooltip that gives information, but I also want a cute little graphic, please. Let's get railways. We need those railways. We need to have connections into the Amazon rainforest. Let's get all of these up and going. Have hella logs. Still haven't even put a dent in the French market because of how massive it is. But our GDP is doing good because of it. What about iron mines? Can only put it there. Sulfur? How expensive is sulfur? Not very. Coal? I imagine coal's probably expensive. But we're not producing any. So let's go ahead and build a little bit here. We have a right of assembly! Fantastic. It gives us probably less authority. I imagine the 50 was like probably like 100 under censorship. Let's lose even more authority by going to... Can we go to universal suffrage already? Let's try that. Let's just be like super make everybody happy so that people will come and live in Venezuela. Please, please, please. Let's then build up to 5 here. And then let's build up to 10. That should give a really strong migration pull here because there's lots of open jobs. And I imagine they might pay them better if they really need people to come and work. I'm not super sure on that, but our standard of living is getting really good on average. Okay, almost full up on logging camps. We can build more logging camps once this has any use in doing so, but granted, there's probably not going to be anybody to work in them for a long time. Bolivar's in turmoil. Well, I imagine it makes sense if like everybody leaves all the jobs and it's just a wasteland here. Why it would be in turmoil. We get plus 10% prestige for just a little bit of money? Sure. Money's no biggie for us right now. Let's get that back into the positive. Okay. We should be making lots of money from these logging camps because we are using them to make hardwood, which is super expensive right now. Yeah, they're all on hardwood. They're all on sawmills. Electric sawmills are way off in the future. Some nice kombucha. I feel so refined and fancy drinking me some kombucha. Ooh, I like the angles. Look at that. I'm sure that doesn't mess up anybody. What if we just, you know, did a north-south view? Why is this not like... Can I change the default somehow in this game to get like a north to south view? Be an interesting setting. It's a very weird perspective looking at the world this way. But it's completely arbitrary that we look at it this way, right? Like, why not this way? Why not this way? Why not this way? We've just decided that north and south is the way, north up and south down is the way that we look at the world. Look at them big old Great Lakes. Look at this big old aubergine lake right here. That's what this is called, right? Lake Aubergine. Acquiesce to their demands. For enactment success on universal suffrage. Sure! I'm down with that. Let's get everybody the right to vote. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't really care about the armed forces right now, right? We're not going to be going to war anytime soon. Cool your britches off. Stop trying to revolution. It's no big deal. No reason to revolution. Stop. Stop revolutioning. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay, maybe we will need to pay our soldiers, I guess. Stop. Chill out, man. Okay, 0%, 0 a week, 0 a week. 0 a week. I'm cool with that number. That number makes me super happy. GDP over 3 million. Population back over 750,000. Doing fantastic. Doing just so good. Boom boom bam. Boom boom bam boom bam 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 boom 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 bam bam bam. Boom 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 bam bam bam. Sometimes you gotta make your own fun. Oh dear. Okay, the revolution is chilling out. We've got some coal mines. Then we're gonna do hella agriculture. It's gonna be a fantastic time. But for now, I think this is a good place for me to go and check and see if the internet ever came back and put a cut in here. And tell you what, if you watched all the way to this point and you are listening to me right now, then I'm willing to bet that you're committed to watching these videos all the way through. If you are, if you're enjoying them even a little bit, why don't you go down and check out that little subscribe button down there. If that's all subscribed and whatever, you're good to go. You're fantastic. I love you and who you are as a person. If not, well, just give it a nice little boopy doop. Just boop it. Look, I'll click with you right here. Just look, click. See how easy that was? Oh, so easy. Just do that and I'll give you a little smooch. You want a little smooch? You can have a little smooch. Don't worry about it. It's not asking too much. Here. Lean in. Lean in real close. Mwah. There you go. Don't you feel happier now? I know you do. Okay. Well, now that you've done that, why don't you come on back down another time and watch what we're doing? It'll be great. I'll be there. You'll be there. It'll be just like now, but it'll be then instead. I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Mwah.